Hello everyone, welcome back into Last Protagonist Plays Clair Obscur Expedition of 33, part number 9. So on yesterday's stream, we did a bunch of exploring after learning about Monoko and his station, and then we eventually met Monoko and his station, and he was also in a place filled with, I can't remember what they're called, so I'm going to call them something ridiculous, the Griswolds. Yeti-like creatures, essentially. And we're supposed to go through the station into the ice area, but what I'd found out was Monoko is essentially a blue mage, and the more enemies you defeat with him, the more skill points he acquires from collecting their feet as a true footlore aficionado, Miyazaki style. And so, because of that, I've decided to backtrack quite a bit and explore all of the areas I've pretty much been to in order to get those feet, gotta get them feet, and level up Monoko. So the last thing that I was doing on stream yesterday was getting absolutely destroyed by this chromatic Nevron. So, wouldn't you know it, I'm about to continue the trend right now. So I think before getting close to this guy, I'm going to need to pull out the party and swap some things around so the game will autosave there. So, hey Christopher, nice to see you again. You're still collecting feet, I believe it. Alright, now... Actually, let's check this stuff out. And maybe if I switch this around... 6... Texka Crush. I like that. Abyss Twin. Oh yeah, that's amazing. Maybe I should do Demonier Thunder. No, it's only one hit. Well, I could do that. I don't know what to choose. Let's just do the thunder for the heck of it. No, this guy's strong against it. Anyway, hopefully that'll autosave it. Okay. I don't really care. So here we go. So one of the other things that had happened was because I found 4 of the gestural children, I was able to get a power-up that allows me to break the blue trunks in certain areas, which is why I couldn't get to this guy before, the chromatic Galt. And this dude's probably extremely overpowered for this area because you might not get the upgrades until later, and I came here immediately rather than kind of coming back naturally, perhaps after I got the flight stuff. Ooh, right. Still got a little bit of the timing. Volume a bit. So you got broken.
Ready?
Let's also try to slow him down a bit. He was weak to fire. It's a good burn. Alright, now he should start doing the scary stuff. Not yet.
Time to strike.
So I think I shouldn't delay him because then he might do 3 attacks in a row and then I might get wiped because I'm bad at parrying. So let's just try to break, I guess. Alright. Scary time. That's too slow.
It's locked on you.
Too slow. Need to do it earlier. Way early. Okay. That's what I get. This is what I get. Early. We can do this. Okay. I got guts. Maybe I should look around here to see if there's anything else. Doesn't look like it.
Please survive. Let the ink flow. Take your shot.
Hey, boy. Hey.
Ready to evade. Let's spill some ink.
We're stanceless because it's the first turn. Alright. Then maybe we should just do a normal attack and make it defenseless. Should have shot him to increase my power. That wasn't smart. That's skills.
Cards have spoken. Sorry, I let the ink flow.
Hopefully the dog doesn't distract me now.
Grenade, watch out! Let the ink flow. Careful now.
Alright, so we got Virtuose.
Precision.
Wait, we broke him. Okay. Here we go.
Let's dance.
That's the fast one. Thought I had one more turn of safety. I should have looked at his HP.
I'm waiting.
Alright.
A storm is coming. Merci.
I thought I had to find that one.
I'm ready.
Is it too early? Maybe I should just get better at dodging these.
Your turn to shine.
No! I had it!
I love a dance. Energized. Energized. Foolish move.
Way too early. Okay. Alright, maybe I should just dodge this until I get good. Is there something in my party that I can use? Maybe if I use defenseless with her? This is only good for one turn, so I should take that off. And where's the other one? Critical moment? No, I need that one. Critical burn is super good for her, because that'll put her at 96. It's ridiculous. Hey Stella, nice to see you again. How you doing tonight? I'm kind of getting destroyed again by that monster that was messing me up last time. Healing parry. Perilous parry? No, no, no. I haven't been marking enemies, so I should take that one off. I know the dog's getting triggered by something outside. Might start barking and distract me. Alright, so for the first turn, yeah, let's just do this.
On me.
Wait, the defenseless thing is gone. Oh, is it because he moved again? Oh, I didn't even think about that. It's not till my next turn, it's till its next turn. Ah, oh, Zoink Scooter. I didn't really mean to do that with my L. I actually meant to do the Virtuoso Strike thing.
Now was our chance. Try me. Parry it.
As soon as I could parry or dodge that last series of strikes, we should be fine. I know he also gets enraged, super low HP, so that's going to be kind of rough.
Ready to parry. Time to hit big.
Should get stunned.
Go there.
I'm going to go for it and try to delay him. Alright, now it's danger zone, danger zone, danger zone.
My Brace yourselves. Storm is coming. Like a phoenix. Not today.
Got this.
I die. So be it. Here we go. Lady likes money today.
It's enraged.
I'm ready.
That's not good. Keep him burned, that's great. No! I didn't do that on purpose. Alright, sorry.
Today.
We might be able to get him to burn to death. He's not burned. I didn't do that on purpose. Oh no. No. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We got this.
Coco, get ready. Energized. Refreshed. I'd love a dance. Energized.
I should have just started dodging as soon as I got hit the first time. Oh no. Got him. Come on, swipe. Oh. Finally. Okay. Ooh, baby. Sweaty hands. Tainted. 15% increased damage for each status effect on self. So this dude didn't have feet to get, huh? That sucks. Oh. The important thing is we got it done. Actually, I wonder what the stats are on that. Picto. Healing parry we can take off. It's level 20. 1,000 defense and 12% crit. That's crazy. Got him.
Violence.
Let's see how this works. Interesting.
Deal me in. Keeping alive.
Now we can leave this place. She's not increasing. So he has a ton of agility, that's fine. Oh yeah, his 9 points, okay. There we go. Very high single target lightning damage for 6 hits. What's Hellfire do again? Or Hell? I don't know. High single target physical damage that applies a mark. Light Hoarder seems kind of good. Down to 5 hits though. 13 hits for Steel Strike. Damage increased by speed difference with the target. That one's super expensive though. That was also expensive. They're all super expensive. Okay. Oh, these are gradient things? No. Yes, maybe they are. Okay. Yes. Fair enough. Hey, Jay Dixon, nice to see you again. How you doing tonight? Is this where I came from? Must be, right? I should have warped out, now that I think about it. I wonder if Monaco can get things from the lamp dude feet. I don't remember fighting the scythe guy, so maybe it's good I went this way after all. So they said there's supposed to be a symbol that appears when you can get a foot from these guys. I don't know what that looks like. Alright, so I guess I must have already killed one of the scythe thingies. They're coming to get me. Minoko threw me off. Thought it was an enemy. I was like, what is that one? This was the shrine. Big old lamp over there. But yeah, we definitely fought those guys. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning and leave. Oh wait. I need... No, this is Stone Wave Cliffs. I don't think... Did I go to the ship graveyard place? I don't remember. Maybe I came here first. I want to go back to the ship graveyard, whatever it's called. The place where we saw the pirate ship in the sky. Hi, little girl. Oh. Okay. So I think we're done with here. Yeah, I came here. Oh, I know why. Because I got turned around. I thought this was the other place, but I just kind of rolled with it because I hadn't been there again. So we've definitely beaten those things. Wait, is this breakable? This is breakable.
Time.
More colors of Lumina, of course. You know, it just occurred to me that SK has like shorts on. Which, I mean, I approve. I just hadn't really noticed. Where is this going? Oh, this was the shortcut. Wait, what was this place? Yellow Harvest? I don't remember that. Oh, Yellow Harvest is what I was thinking of. Lost Woods is just music, if I remember. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something that really reminds me of Chrono Trigger with the way that the camera... Not Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. With the way that the cameras get placed in the music areas. Which I guess now when I look at the world map, the proportions of the characters are kind of similar to that as well. Chrono Trigger is one of my... well, Chrono Trigger also, but Chrono Cross is one of my favorite JRPGs. I really liked the action-oriented combat system. I mean, it's not really like an action combat system by any means, but I liked the combo system in the game. I liked a lot of the themes, the philosophical breakdowns in the game. But I think it kind of suffered by just having it be titled Chrono Anything. So too many people were expecting something much closer in nature to Chrono Trigger. So is the big dude gone? Wait, no, the big dude wasn't in this location. I mean, it was, but... damn it. What is this, actually? These ship holes? Air balloons. Scaffolding. Burnt balloon. Huh. Wait, there were 3 paths? Or is this where I just fell down from? No, no, this isn't a path at all. Had like a bird sound effect. Can't tell if it's part of the music or the area or something. Try to communicate. The boy ignores me. The boy ignores me. Okay, so even my L doesn't work with him. What about this guy? Nope. Okay. So they went that idea. So let's try to go to the underground area, I think, in this place. Or am I thinking of the sea caves? I think I might be thinking of... No, no, no. There might have been one here. No. That's where we came from. So I might need to go back to the wave area, because I don't remember if you'll have the gigantic lady down there again. Or if she's gone. Oh, so I can't even go back this way, huh? Alright, then I'll go back to the other area. I'm pretty confident I fought the lamp bearers with this guy. Wait. This just had treasure, if I recall. And so this must be what's going down below us. This is where we initially came from. Then I hop down to the right. Okay. Pretty sure I went up here, and then this brought us back to a guy that I couldn't fight initially. Or not. This is a grapple hook. So this was the way to go. We can't fight that Nevron, it seems. Unless there's more to do here and I missed it. Oops. It's fine that Luna self-destructed. So no feat for that. This is where we came from, isn't it? Well, where is the big net right now? This is where we just came from. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the big net run. I wonder what these white trees are supposed to be. Like what they're modeled off of. Coral? No, this is going the wrong way. This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Wait, this place doesn't have them. I'm lost. Thought I saw this dude when we first walked into this area. Have I never rested here? Okay. Let's fight their Jostrals with Monoko just to see. I don't think he'll steal their feet, but who knows?
Okey. Isa? Ole woke wamba. Oh, ni soge garilo.
And we're gonna beat up the weak guy.
Ole woke wamba.
No. Doesn't seem like we got anything from that, which is what I expected. We did Lumina level up our Pictos. So were there any mobs that we haven't really fought? The chromatic jerks aren't going to show up and they shouldn't matter. Is there a tall one back here? And if so, does it respawn? Did I buy everything from him? Oops. Let me shop. Hey, Meow Laser, nice to see you again. Oh wow, I'm still missing the Expeditioner. I'll need to vaguely remember that guy. SK's house. Don't really remember there being things to fight near, but maybe it's worth checking it out and also seeing what Francois is up to. Couldn't remember his name. I'm like, Lori, no. Florence, no. I remember it being French. Who is this guy? Oh yeah, this dude is here, the Guardian. Humans are rude. Well, if it makes him feel any better, the guy that was rude to him died. Maybe there weren't really enemies here, only the Patank. So there's a statue of SKA here as well. Or an SKA-like creature. Let's talk to Francis. You can give him back his stinking stone. I don't care. Now scram! I don't remember what he sounded like. Okay. Can we fight him again? Oh. I was like, wait, what's that guy over there? Those are just statues. Alright, nothing here. Now I just need to remember all of the blue stump locations. I kind of want to double check the really big area that had the gigantic Nevron that we either didn't fight or couldn't fight at the time. Because I don't remember if there's actually a way to him and I just didn't explore fully. I can't use him yet. I think that area was over here. So we broke that thing that was there. Was there a reason? Ancient Sanctuary. I don't remember what was here. This is where the gestrals were. Right, and then we had the shortcut later on. The tank thing was here. Probably should have warped ahead at this rate. Let's face this child. The boy's gone silent. jellies. Oh, we can fight Saka Patats.
Storm is coming.
Is that the symbol that I need? Looks like a red line with two white ones around it. I probably need to look into the tutorial thing.
Lou, I told you.
Apparently not. Okay. Oh, yes, it was. Okay. That's the symbol I need. Ranger Saka Patats foot. That's not what I need. Saka Patat stock. Deals low single target lightning damage. When hit, deals more damage if the target is stunned. And it does increase damage. Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad I came back here because I did not remember this at all. Watch there be like another super enemy that's going to take me an hour to kill. No, wait, what? Is this just a shortcut? It's kind of what I thought those things were. Maybe this isn't a shortcut. Gestural totem?
Well, that will help.
Okay, cool. I have not been here. So are these guys gonna destroy me? Oh, the big dude's there. Oh, no, he's not. So it's with the fire. Catapult Saka Patat. Saka Patat Explosion deals medium lightning damage to random enemies with 3 hits. Crits trigger an additional hit, and it's for casters. And that lets you skip ahead 6 turns on his wheel. Don't really know how the wheel works. Oh yeah, the shield dudes. What's up here? Hey Chadwick, how you doing tonight? Nice to see you again. I don't remember what the purple ones do. Oh, that's agile. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
He's got robust Saka Patat foot. which gives us Sakapatat Slam. Deals high physical damage to all enemies for 1 hit. When it costs 7, though. Well, you know, that's what we can start off with, because I already have the 7 thing. So we should be fine, I think. Bah! This thing feels so ominous. Can I go in the water? Ooh, I can. Alright, so we already fought this one. That was the first one we fought.
It's locked on me.
You had to get popcorn again? There we go. Wasn't a perfect dodge, but it was better. You've been chilling with a lot of popcorn recently. Did you get that Costco Kirkland popcorn? Is that what it was? That's the way I came from. So is there anything further this way? Maybe. Or does it just all connect? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, this is where we arrived from. No, you just buy a pound bag of yellow kernels, last forever. That's right. You said you popped them all yourself.
Oh, wow.
Piercing shot, 25% increased free aim damage. Free aim shots ignore shields. I don't know if I'd want that, to be honest, because I like free aim and being able to get rid of shields. But that is a lot of crit rate for free, so let's put that on Luna. Oh yeah, we don't need Sweet Kill. Or do we? So her crit rate is now 75. That's perfect, because as soon as we get a burning enemy, she'll have free things. So what did I take off and put on her when I was fighting that guy? Let's take this one off. Make sure the burn shot is on. Just like the marking thing. That's what it was. I think I'm fine with this. I don't even know what to put on him, to be honest. Gives burning shots is always nice. Stella asked, do you ever make it caramel popcorn? You've thought about it, Chadwick, but you don't actually want to eat that much straight sugar at night? Understandable. If you could make Cheetos, though? We can make cheesy popcorn. Not exactly Cheetos, but... Actually, I wonder about that. What if you just put Cheeto dust on... Oh, that's right. It's gonna go through his shields. That's fine.
Thunder.
Lovely feet.
Here we go. It's locked on you.
There we go. If you just put a bunch of Cheeto dust on popcorn, I wonder if it'd be good or not. Which might sound like a bit of a no-brainer, but I don't know if you guys have tried the Cheetos mac and cheese. I don't like it. I know other people that do, but it just tastes odd. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, how do I get up there then? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Chadwick said no one else has a go-to snack. I try to not have, or try not to buy snacks, because then I'd be inclined to eat them. And basically, the way that I purchase things is very intentionally, so if I buy something, I intend to have it pretty quickly. Unless it go bad. But that was so loud. Sounds like he's got a megaphone. So I have to go up there and jump across. What am I doing? Use brain. Now you're eating ice cream with your dog? If this one doesn't have shields? Oh, he has the lightning thing. Or cannon.
It likes you.
Your dog got vanilla, you got chocolate. Nice. Yeah, a lot of places have pup cups.
Good stuff.
So it's just like ice cream cups for dogs, maybe with a little biscuit on top. It's quite nice. I will admit I've kind of wanted ice cream the past couple days because it's warmed up considerably. So I think that's that for this area. Looks like this is a nice little hidden area. Feels like there should be more to it for being a hidden area. And I also feel pleased having gotten the Saka Patat feat. Stella, you should have snacks, but you rarely do. Now you're gonna get ice cream when you're at work tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, so for me, I just like snacks too much, or just a lot of food in general, which is why I try to not tempt myself and make poor decisions. Although, oh, that explains it. Yeah, because you could see this from here, but I couldn't get there before. So they did hint that that existed. There really shouldn't be anything else here. I don't remember if there's a giant Saka Patat over here or anything. It just kind of seems gigantic relative to everything else. Alright. I think I'm ready to warp out. It's gonna get me. She gets a little ice cream after dinner every night because she's spoiled every night. Wow. She is spoiled. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. When he does the Saka Patat slam, it's because he's swinging around the other Saka Patat. That did do a lot of damage, though. It's quite nice for an AoE style attack. Let's scan up here. That's not a dude. He's a sleepy. It would definitely be cool to fight one of the gigantic Saka Patates again. Don't know if you could do that at the village. Oh, maybe I should go back to the village. I don't remember the last time I came here to turn in my expedition journal logs. But I don't think I gathered too many more. She whines like crazy until she gets some ice cream. That's amazing. Chadwick said, "Sweets gently aren't his bag. Your brother's a big ice cream guy. He'll kill a gallon container in 3 days." Yeah, for me, pastries are a pretty big weakness. Okay, so we need 6 more. Right. Can we fight it again, bro?
Ah, loco, mono. Oh.
Man. Oh well. What did you think of the shield on the previous Saka Patat model? How'd you fare against it? Piece of cake. Well, let's just say it wasn't easy. Piece of cake. That sucks. Okay, change of plans. Time to really crank things up. It's gonna be way more annoying. And by annoying, I mean fun. Thanks. Don't worry about the next Saka Patat. I promise to you I'll make it better. If not, more fun. Okay. So maybe I need to come back.
Oh, don't bunny back.
So we can't do any arena type things here yet. That guy's that guy. Golgro is still destroy us. Oh!
Great.
Powerful shots. 20% chance to gain powerful on free aim shot. That's quite nice. It's also got a decent amount of health and defense. Tainted's been learned. Okay, we can take Tainted off. Oh, this will be level 12. What am I doing? You know what? I kind of always took it for granted that it should be called Regen or Regen instead of Regen. Regen instead of Regen. But it's probably Regen for regeneration. I'm supposed to beat this dude in 1 hit. I don't think there's a way I can do that with my current setup. Hey man, how's the jazz going? So ideally you'd like to gain 10 pounds and lots of ice cream would probably help. It could. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that guy anymore. Estella, you should carb load and lift weights. Get ripped, bro. Put on muscle weight. Right, now to go back to this place, because I really don't remember what was here. I know we had a bunch of mine dudes. But I also want to see if I could fight that big thing that was way down there in the bottom. This is where we fought our first Borgian. I don't remember fighting the scythe dudes. Christian Bale going from the Machinist to Batman is crazy to you? Wasn't he also like gigantic in the movie that he did before the Machinist? Rumor on the street is he gave himself some heart issues because of that, the Machinist. Stella, you feel bad for actors? All the weight yo-yoing is terrible for you? Yeah, apparently I saw a factoid earlier today that said Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl fluctuated between gaining and losing 12 pounds in the span of 100 days. So let's rephrase it. I'm assuming she went from 12 pounds heavier to 12 pounds lighter, back to 12 pounds heavier in the span of 100 days, which is pretty damn crazy. To help her like look younger and older, I guess. Oh, he has an anchor. I don't remember if I fought that guy. You read that too, Chadwick? Ruler's Foot. Then there was another dude down here. Now we're fine with those guys. We're fine with those guys. I don't think the tough dude respawns here, which is... Oh, I forgot about that. Just the color of Lumina, but still nice, I guess. I hope he's back. That'd be cool. I don't see him. Alright, let's make our circuit. Chadwick said, maybe it seems hard to drop that much muscle mass, though. Getting rid of muscle mass actually isn't that crazy. You just need to not work out a lot. Yeah, that's the dude that I want to try to fight if I can get to it. This might just be one of those environmental guys that I can't get to. But I'm sure we'll have other big dudes like that as well. So you do that kind of yo-yoing without meaning to? It's not good for you? No, it isn't. Hey Mao, nice to see you again. Stella, you make your problem sound serious enough where I almost feel like I need to have a Discord reminder to tell you to eat or something. Just add that into Nightbot for you. No, working out and starving would do that? Yeah. That does do it. Which is a hell of a lot easier said than done. So definitely mad respect to him for being able to pull that off. So that doesn't go to the big dude. I feel like we should be able to get over there, but I don't think we can. Save in progress? Because I shot him? Wait. That's a blue thing. So we should definitely be able to get over there. How do I do it? How do I do it? Does the level curve in that way? Chris Evans was a problem shooting Snowpiercer because he was just unbelievably beefy for that universe. So this dude's back. Are these different or are they the same? Did I bother to fight these guys?
Thunder is flowing.
Hmm. Yeah. So nothing for those guys. Very well. Starving's kind of easy once you train your body to fast. Getting over the initial shock is rough, but the body is just so good at using resources on hand if it has no other choice. To an extent, if you're also able to put yourself in an environment where you're not tempted. I mean, that's partly the biggest thing, really. Or is that the dude that made the noise? Whatever. I need to figure out how to get to Big Boy. Forgot about these guys. Hey Corey, nice to see you again, bro. Watching Ratatoska react to Night Rain videos is killing you. You're not ready yet? You need more time with Kazan. You won't be able to put off playing Night Rain. Yeah, I'm just trying to go, what's the word? Low info going into Night Rain right now. I think I'll enjoy it a bit more. Just not getting, what's the word? My expectations a certain kind of way. Oh, we can just shoot them to death. Okay. Mao, you don't know what to comment today? It's fine, bro. You don't need to comment anything specifically. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate it. Alright, let's take off piercing shots. Although it gives me that beefy crit rate, though. Mao he starves, but if he doesn't eat something in 10 minutes, his hunger simply vanishes. Shattuck says we all gotta agree to start lifting buff summer 2025. I mean, summer starts in like a month, so better do some intense lifting if you want to get buff. I just came from this way. Corn said speak for yourself. He was doing deadlifts and squats yesterday. Stella said, after seeing Thunderbolt, you can kind of tell Seb's stand didn't completely get back into the dehydration abs look, and he still clearly had muscle. You don't think Disney has an excuse to ever make anyone be dehydration ripped again? I mean, actors are going to do it. Part of it is ego. And really, if you could rock the dehydration abs look, it's probably just really good for your resume as an actor. Like, it'll make you stand out quite a bit. I remember, like, all the dudes on 300 were getting crapped on for not looking like they did in the movie when they weren't playing in the movie anymore. So, guys, do you understand that they were doing crunches in between sets to make sure their abs were popping? Alright, I need to figure out how to get to the big dude. I don't think this is it. Disney isn't pushing those guys to do it. Unless it's somewhere over here. The 10 minutes before the hunger strikes, Mao's trembling with hunger with no strength in your arms. You probably shouldn't let it get to that point to begin with. Corn said, as a gym owner for over 10 years, you did not need to go to extreme lengths to be ripped. Yeah, as they say, damn it, how's the phrase go? Isn't it like abs are made in the kitchen? Damn it, I can't remember. So there is an item there we must have picked up. Not worried about that. So I wonder if there's another entrance. That allows me to get to the big dude. No, this looks like it could be it. No, but it is certainly not it. Unless... Am I getting debated? Maybe it really is all just for environmental stuff. Because if not, I've missed it twice, which is pretty impressive. But there's definitely been instances where I've missed completely obvious things before. I'll keep looking around. Abs are made in the kitchen. Maui said the thing is that it comes out of nowhere. There's probably a reason for that based on your diet, but I don't remember enough about nutrition to give you a good idea of what it would be. I think we fought those little dudes, but not that guy. Estelle said, what the hell is your resume, Corn? Because it's certainly eclectic. Yeah, it's pretty cool if you own a gym. Did you, like, make it yourself or family business? Bit of both? Eating like we did 85 years ago? Well, part of the issue isn't even necessarily the carbs as much as it is like all the processed foods with excess sugar and things like that. I don't really think there is a different way to go through there. Unless...
Swim.
This would be my only guess. I thought this was just a music place. Twilight Quarry? You ran a gym, you didn't own it. Okay. I ran in a gym once. Corn, you competed in CrossFit World Champs throughout? That's wild. Many of your clients found upping their calories caused them to feel more energetic and lean out faster. Yeah, I think a lot of that really just depends on the individual's body and their current diet.
Great.
No, I'm going to go back in through this way. If there wasn't that stump in front of that dude that kind of looked like the blue stumps, I would leave this be. But it's going to continue to bother me. Chadwick asks, is it because you can run a caloric deficit through increased work, but to do the increased work you need the higher fuel supply? Maybe? I'm not enough of a nutritionist to be able to answer that confidently. Or even correctly. But some fad diets leave people weakened, and that could be a part of it if they're not getting enough calories to keep their body energized appropriately. Standards. know we could get on top of the buildings, but I don't know, man. Oh, there's a dude over there. That doesn't really connect to this way. Oh, maybe it does. Seems like you should be able to go through there, but I don't think you can. I couldn't go up there. Hmm. No, this is where I came from. Or I wonder if I could fly later and like land in there. I could see that being a thing. What's this gurgling noise? It's kind of tripping me out. I wonder if there's some kind of weird enemy there that I fought the first time around. That damn blue rock. Maybe it's just a damn blue rock. It doesn't really look like the blue stumps that I normally think of. Take me over there! Hmm. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm gonna leave this area. This is where we fought the mime. Wait. There's a painting here. That doesn't matter. I wonder if the game saves when I shoot enemies. Maybe that'll be something worth remembering. So that was nothing. The other way didn't have anything for sure. Alright, let's just warp out. Nope. Nako's hut. You know what? Yeah, let's go here. A great way to start would be walking while I stream. It really wouldn't be a bad way. Like listening to podcasts and things like that. This is that spot? Okay. Chadwick could be fun to be jacked. You're way too light for a fellow with your build and height. He's giving you ideas. The hardest part about it is consistency. So as long as you can remain consistent about your schedule and things like that. It's not terribly difficult to actually build up muscle mass. It's more difficult to build up muscle mass and cut appropriately to look jacked. Right. If only you had a treadmill, circles don't sound like fun. You live in Detroit, night walking around there is a poor choice. You could also potentially... Oh man, this is kind of far away. Look into getting a bike. If you have a normal bike, and if you even just put pegs on it and just put it up on cinder blocks, that'd be another way of kind of cheesing things to get a good workout thing. Or if you just take off a tire, preferably the one that's attached to the chain, obviously. Meow, you went for a hike this morning? Got to do stuff consistently, though? Yeah. Hiking is definitely nice, especially if you're in a place like California. But hiking is not so ideal when you're in a place like Detroit, as I'm sure Chadwick would attest to. I don't think this is the exit. Actually, it might be. They put some of the checkpoints kind of far away from the entrances, which is a little bit ironic. There's a complaint about how frequently they show up. They aren't frequent enough that they're right next to the entrance or exit. We fought those guys. So I guess the last thing is the first area and or the Evil Beach. Hey Throw, nice to see you again. Yeah, calisthenics are key. And if you guys are serious about working out, I would like you guys to know that Really, I'll say it's the first 3 days that are the toughest if you've been living a sedentary life. And once you can get over that hump and the soreness which follows, I would say, depending on how hard you're going, do the first day kind of light, and if you're sore, that's kind of normal, but it'll pass. Then the second time, you'll also be sore, and it'll suck, but then that will pass. And then the third time, you'll probably be sore, but realize that it's not nearly as bad as the other times you were sore. Oh, that's a flying guy. Actually, let's just do this. Wait, we got a recode from them? That's wild. Okay, cool. Oh, but I beat them all before, so he didn't get anything. So then I think all of these dudes are repeats. I don't need to be here anymore. And I already fought the passive guy that was here. Let's just go to the first area. Chadwick, you value your pull-up bar, and push-ups and squats can be done literally anywhere. You just don't have a great spot for running. Also, you hate it. Understandable. Yeah, I also really liked having a door frame pull-up bar. Very easy and practical. But for a lot of people, they can't do pull-ups on their own, so it may be more practical for them to use bands, or preferably go to a gym and use the weighted versions, so they can gradually build up their muscle that way. No, we don't need to do that. Okay, what am I doing? Corn says 2 words for you, Chadwick. Jump rope. That's a good idea. Sucks to do it indoors, though. If you have a garage or something like that, you could use that, perhaps. Alright. So we only had Lance Liaise here. So we will warp out. Stella, you had to look up what calisthenics was? You're good at stretching? That's your athletic skill set? I mean, yoga is a thing. And I know yoga is certainly looked down upon by many, but if you do the more advanced stuff, it does require a lot of strength. It can be pretty tough. Stella, your right arm isn't as flexible as it used to be, and your orthopedist was like, your arm is more flexible a month out of surgery than some people who've never broken theirs, and that was before physio helped. I don't think I'm like crazily flexible or anything like that, but I've always had a pretty good sense of balance, and I was good at stretching, at least better than many other people. Not that this is really like a competition for it, mind you. I'm certainly no circus contortionist. That's where we just came from. Alright, moment of truth. To fight those guys or not. Did I ever come here? Is this just a music place? Dark Shores. Don't get corn started on yoga. I know, so this is where I thought it was. I don't remember what that other place is then. Alright, the moment of truth. We're probably going to get clickety clapped by these guys. Alright, how many hits did they get? Oh, we can attack first. This means we have hope. I hope we have hope. Yoga's watered down gymnastics. True, but I mean, gymnastics can be kind of needlessly dangerous, especially for the uninitiated. That's your own personal issue, though? You tell people to do anything that makes them happy and works for them? True. Worm faces? More like Shigaraki faces. Or Mahito faces. What are they weak to? Nothing. Oh, that was 4 crits! Oh, I don't have Elemental Genesis, of course. Let's shield ourselves. I did no damage to that guy. This actually does not look good. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. So they deal 4 hits?
It likes you.
Ready to evade.
Truly. Oh, that was the... Oh, that's what this... Okay, okay. That's the move that distracted me before that I didn't know how to deal with. Okay, it was these dudes. I knew there was something.
Just try it.
Okay.
I don't know how to deal with this. Okay, so that was a 3-hit thing.
Not impressed.
So I did that too early. Okay. Wait, what? They're hands? Yes, they are hands. So these are the dudes that ambushed us when we landed on this beach and everybody got destroyed by them. Which, doesn't seem that surprising when we come back so much later and they're already clapping our cheeks. Oh boy. What's an effective body weight shoulder press? You can't seem to figure that out. So for that, you could do, like handstand push-ups. That'll help. But you'd also need the strength required to do that. And if you need to work on that, you could also use a wall to kind of counterbalance you a little bit. Stella, you don't think you can even do a push-up? You could never manage in school. Doubt you can do it now. So you could definitely use your knees to gradually build up your strength to be able to do normal push-ups. Chadwick asks, what is that, a scorpion push-up? I don't know what a scorpion push-up is, but you could also do bridges, essentially, and try to work on it that way. Your range of motion would be really impacted, though, I think, so... if you have a decently high bed, you could use a bed like that to support your legs or something and push that way. Meow, Lazy, you prefer push pop? Oh, you don't say. What about the ring pops? think we gotta go hard. Wait. Why did I even press? That didn't seem right. I thought I did Fire Rage. Did that too early? Okay. So I did. Why did she hit 2 people with that? She was stunned. There was nothing I could do for her at that point.
Why, yes, I love dance.
I wonder if gradient counters are harder to counter on hard mode. I was too slow with that last one. Okay. Pull-ups and chin-ups are pretty great for pretty much everything, and push-ups are fine, but nothing ever seems to target shoulders and bodyweight work that you've done. Yeah, shoulders are kind of hard to do. I mean, really, you need to do things like rowing, which is pretty hard to get done. Just body weight stuff.
Okay.
Too early. Too late. No, too early.
Try it.
Too early. Okay. So I gotta wait for the little dark orbs to appear, essentially. Sally, you're not gonna lie, you're really feeling the fact that you've always been physically weak right now? I'm not judging, but if you're feeling that and you want to fix it, it really just takes effort. And I know effort can sound patronizing, so understand that I'm trying not to be here. But as long as you make consistent effort to the point where you're slightly straining yourself at the end of your workout, then you will gradually see improvement as you continue. But not everybody can do it depending on their pre-existing health conditions. And it's kind of easy to lose sight of that, but even if you do have some issues, generally most things can be worked around. It just sucks because it requires a lot more effort to do that. But once you get your baseline fitness level high or raise it, then it becomes a lot easier to maintain and actually improve up until the point you hit a plateau, and then that's a different beast altogether. Chadwick said, "You're just you. You could be anything you want. Look in the mirror at the end of the game. Despite everything, it's just you. It's still just you."
Ready?
Corn says, "It doesn't matter where you start, it just matters that you make a little progress each day." Yeah, and especially at the beginning, it's a lot easier to see that progress being made. Here you go, girl. Now Laser says, "You just need a man to protect you." Oh, yeah? Is that man named Smith? What about Wesson? Holt, perhaps? It's this very American thing to say. Did that too early. Okay. Too late. Too early. I suck.
I'm ready. Ready to evade. Fury, fire. Ready to evade.
I did that way too early. I'm gonna die.
I'll do it.
Chadwick, you have wrist problems. You can't do traditional palm down push-ups. You have to do them on the balls of your hands or knuckle down for your wrist. Knuckles down.
Watch out.
Ready to pass.
I'm terrible. Okay, so even the last orb seems to come out slower with its little cloud that it does. Okay, I think I can refine that timing. I'm not really trying to kill these guys necessarily, as much as it is kind of improve myself, which becomes a little bit indistinguishable when I get to the point where I feel like I can kill them. Right, these dudes don't have the cool symbols, so I don't need to have Monoko in the party. That's unfortunate, man. Oh, that's a full team counter. Okay.
Today.
Too early.
I'll do it.
Careful.
Chadwick can do some parallettes. I'm not sure what those are either. I'll do that way too early. That's not good.
Your turn to shine.
She did.
Try again.
Delay its turn, or should I go for broke? Probably just the delay. Oh no, it absorbs Stark!
I'm waiting.
What did I do about Seal then?
Yes, I do.
Too early. The male gymnast doing the parallel bars.
That's what I like it.
Is that too early? That's what I get. Okay. I'm just gonna reset it. I'm gonna bring Mael into the party. And switch out Luna's lightning spell. Alright, switch him out for her. Thunderfall for Elemental Genesis. So another thing which might help you, Chadwick, is that there's like these balls that have a weight on the inside of them, and you spin the weight on the inside of the ball, which is kind of difficult to do, and you just kind of hold it and keep rotating your hand in such a way to keep the weight going around. Can't remember what they're called, but that could help with grip strength and wrist stuff as well. It didn't get burned like I was hoping it would. Dang it. Dude, what is... that's sun.
The cards are smoking. Ready.
So I need Phantom Blade. So physical is fine. So I can't be doing the delay turn thing, is essentially what it's saying. I don't have Burning Mark on her, apparently.
Take your shot.
Ready to power.
Thought I did that too.
Okay. Ready to power.
I always feel like I'm doing those counters so early. That one was very early. Does she not have Burning Shot on? Burning Shots. She does not. Actually, that's kind of nice. Breaker? That's too expensive for that. She's going to constantly be burning things to get critical rate super high. Okay, that'll be fine. Powerful shots. I remember what I put on her that I don't need. Then I immediately forgot. Exposing attack. I don't know. She does have the burning shot on. Okay. Do I have the marking thing on? Yeah, as well. She has burning shots. What about marking shots? It's on. Let's do rewarding work. Where is rewarding work? Hey Global, nice to see you again. Chadwick, you can still do 2 reps on all 5 positions of your pull-up bar. You're not dead yet, but that was harder than you remember. 6 months of being a sad sack of crap really kind of kills abilities. Might pay for tomorrow. You'll probably feel it tomorrow, but you'll get over it. Hey Captini, nice to see you again. You wore your new Vegeta boots at the gym today with blue pants. Guys went crazy, girls not so much. That's how it is. Guys go to the gym essentially to impress girls, but end up impressing other guys. Damn it. So she has 100% crit rate right now.
Give me your life.
I have marking shot on her, don't I? There we go.
I'm ready.
Too early. Damn, I delayed myself too.
Ready to parry.
That last one is so slow.
Okay.
I kind of want to reset already, just so I have everybody back up.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a lot of turns just reviving everybody. Yeah, let's just restart. The Shadow says you're a hero. Case in point. Now, Captini, all you have to do is get like a super heavy cast made version of the Vegeta armor and just say you're weight training.
Storm is coming.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Getting lucky? Oh, almost. Oh, it did work. Okay. Maybe because I got the fire burn. No, it's not burned. But I got lucky. That's all that matters.
Well, well. On guard.
I feel like I'm still going to screw that up really badly. So he's absorbing Ciel's attack, which is not good. Time to use this in a real battle. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's amazing! 77,000 damage, 79,000 damage. I couldn't touch the last one. Like, at all. Dang it! I was doing so well.
Deck.
Oh, I thought I did it too early. I was like, no, I screwed up.
Ready to evade.
Chadwick, you've never believed in a weight vest? They are a real thing. They work for what they're doing. But they're kind of specific. They're good for, like, increasing your max amount of pull-up reps. Or the strength that you get from doing pull-ups. Not as well, I mean, it kind of all coalesces together, but... Anyway... The girls that'd be impressed by those boots aren't going to be at the gym. Where would they be? 50-pound shirt, 20-pound boots, 5-pound wrist. Wasn't that Goku's kit? I don't remember. Korn loves his weight vest. Most people don't need one though. Yeah. He'd be bad dude coming in and repping the full Piccolo. Way too early. Way too early.
Let's dance.
Damn, way too late. Way too late. I tried to be cheeky about it. I thought I did it too early again.
I'm ready. To evade. Overflowing with energy. The expedition's not over.
Lady Luck's today. Grenade, watch out!
Dodge scan.
No, no, no. My timing's that so bad.
I'm waiting.
Should have been dodging. I think I'm out of heals. No, I've got one left.
On me.
Too early. Way too early, but you know, I dodged it instead.
Cards have spoken.
So I can't do dark damage stuff, so Spectral Suit, nope. Yeah, most of my things are dark. The Vegeta girls are at the goth pub.
Converge.
Damn, even when its hands are fully open, it's still too early. How did that one not work? Too early? I screwed up. I screwed up so bad. I could have CL have the ability to give Luna an extra turn. That would be really good, especially with everything.
I'd love a dance.
Hey Hilko, how's it going? The hand guys? This is mostly because I don't know any better. Oh no! He has a phase 2, he gets increasingly stronger. Burk is a status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing damage by 5%.
Watch out.
It's too late. Damn it. Didn't we have a club convo last night? Was it last night? Sort of, yeah. Stella said for someone who doesn't go to clubs, she brings them up quite a lot lately. Rip. Right, speaking of rip, can't be using dark skills with her. Actually, we should probably put this on here, huh? This is only for 3 turns. I took off that ability. I'm gonna have to learn it again. Dang it. Screw it. Hilko said, do people still go to clubs? Oh yeah, absolutely. There's always young folks everywhere. That led into the mosh pit discussion. Yes, sir. Okay, very lucky again, fortunate.
The cards have spoken.
In Captini's wild years, his friends kept asking to join Hut Festival. You can bring your own tents. When the last performer finished, you were ready for a real drug party to start. No. That's not good. I'm gonna YOLO it. That's not how you YOLO. Hey, I finally got it!
Not giving up. Not leaving you behind. Let's done. Yeah, don't.
Take your shot.
For me. Let's dance. You can do it.
Stella, you can wiggle aimlessly to music alone in your apartment, okay? You and your stuffed animals, you know what isn't cool? She's got that audience. I saw the Victini in your Godzilla picture video.
Remember, the cards is
Let's dance.
Still did it too early. Man. This is like worse than Morgot. Okay, my timing is still off.
let's push forward.
I see.
Elements converge. Careful, no. It's locked on you. Look out.
That was right there, huh?
Elements dance.
Everyone went to sleep after that, Captini. Captini asks, how many milliseconds is the parry window? It's pretty generous. Some of it is just that a lot of these attacks are very delayed, and it's kind of hard to tell when they actually attack versus, yeah, I don't know.
Doing in. Useful.
Merci.
Okay.
Shiny.
Damn it.
Let's push forward.
I gotta YOLO it.
Elements converge. Remain.
Well, the goal is to never get hit to begin with.
Let's push forward.
Oh, sweet. That wasted a turn for them. Okay, okay, okay.
The dance begins.
Danger.
Damn it! I did it too early. Damn it, I did it too early again. I suck. There goes all my heals.
I'm ready.
I don't know this move! Forward. That didn't seem too bad.
That's more like it.
Okay, we can stop that. I was gonna say, if they stop doing the strange combo, that'd be even better. Yeah, I don't know the timing for that one at all. Literally just that one attack, and of course the beast one. Alright, I'm gonna move on from these guys. I want to continue going, but I'm just gonna be spending way too much time here, probably for something pretty negligible, considering how many of these guys there are in total. There's like a group of 3 of them further on. If I could break the damage limit, I could probably deal with them a little bit better. Stella's asking, does adrenochrome exist? Nah, absolutely not. Bros, if adrenochrome is real, do you really think drug addicts wouldn't be doing crazy stuff to get it? Like, you already see what meth heads and crackheads do. But you don't really hear about them trying to get adrenochrome. Should probably be one of the easiest drugs to manufacture. Actually, I guess I don't know what they... Yeah, maybe there's other components that are supposed to go into the fake conspiracy drug. But no, it's a conspiracy theorist thing. Alright, so we've explored the rest of... No, we haven't. I think there was a stump over here.
Good stuff.
I don't remember what was in here. Stonewave Cliffs Cave. Am I looking for a White Seed ship? I am not. Oh yeah, we had the big dude over there, which we beat. I could try to take another crack at the gigantic sea monster guy. Sea monster robot. Probably be easier than the hand dudes. Maybe not, actually, but... Meow, you think it's real in concept? Stella said, who needs hallucinogenics when you can stop taking your meds for a week and start hearing radio static in the back of your head 24/7? Oh no. I've never taken meds. What's that say about me? So we can't go down there yet. Wait, did I skip the big dude? I thought he was over here. Is he here selectively? Did I already beat it? I didn't fight him, did I? We've beaten those types of guys before. Oh, he's probably over this way. Uh-huh. Oh, piece of candy. Let's see if we need Monoko for this. Oh, it should save automatically. That was way too early. Okay. I got. I don't know if we're gonna beat the Sprung. Captina, you went hollow on your first try with Final Fantasy VIII trying to find that ship, only found it years later, the White Seed ship? I pretty much did everything you can do in 8. I don't remember if I did beat Omega Weapon or not. But I don't remember the White Seed ship. One hit total party kill? It was a big one. I probably should have done a better job of avoiding it. So he only attacks twice in a row now. Sabotage.
No margin for error.
Oh yeah.
Elements converge.
Well, that is certainly a thing. Okay.
I can do it.
I need to put her other skill back on. I just realized. Try to delay him. That's gonna hurt.
No margin for error.
Up.
That's fine. Alright, Extermination Beam doesn't seem too bad.
Yes.
So... Alright, we cannot absorb this guy, so I don't need to worry about having Monoko in the party.
Your turn to dance.
He's not going to be broken, so he's not going to get weakness.
Your existence ends now. Foolish move. Get ready. Your dance.
Bam.
Just try it.
Let's have some fun.
Not impressed.
I wonder if he could shoot the beam thing out of his face. This enemy got the club music. I screwed up. I'll try this dude once more and then I'll move on because he seems even tankier than the hand dudes. So as long as I could reliably counter some of his moves, we might get him down a bit. That's the issue in and of itself. Now I needed to switch out her one attack with the break thing. I think it costed 5. Phantom Blade. Yes.
Swimsuit on.
Oh, the White Seed ship is a part of the mandatory part of the story? Well, I lied. I'm going to do it once more because my timing is terrible. The White Seed ship is a mandatory part of the story. You found it if you completed the game. It's just a boat hidden at the coast and it was hard to find for no reason. And you didn't read English at that point. Okay. Chadwick said, we have a world-class athlete and at least 3 polyglots here. You feel a bit outclassed sometimes. Hey man, I can't sew. The most that I did was fail to make a ghost pillow when I was in 7th grade or something like that. Too early. The fight doesn't count if I get TPK'd immediately. You've got 2 cats who really like you. That counts for something? It certainly does in my book. Not to sound like a weirdo, but she'll have the scar across the bridge of Ciel's nose. How did you feel about Shadowheart again? Great character design choice. Am I so bad at parrying that one? I mean, it's all intentional, so that way I could get her low on health and stuff. Sweets.
Elements converge.
Damn. The third one comes up pretty quick.
Time to hit big.
Dude, this dude's tanky.
Here we go. I'm back. That hurts.
I don't think that really works. I was trying to mark him.
Meet your reckoning.
Please survive. Yeah, dodge.
On my own.
I don't know the timing for that very first hit.
Storm is coming. Elements converge. Full deck.
Stella and Captini can both sew. Hilko cannot. Chadwick, you think the scar looks great on Guts as well? You just think it's cooler than the typical vertical scar over the eye kind of thing. Get wrecked, Verso. I almost keep calling him Veruso, which is why I stuttered it then. Stella said, it's just a life skill. Everyone physically capable of doing it should learn how to sew at least a button. I can do a button. The ghost pillow is actually kind of difficult. I have some rudimentary skills with sewing, but it's not very good at all. Meow's sister was the real seamstress of the family?
I'm better.
May as well.
You short?
That hurts.
I'm just gonna take the... Oh no, I guess I live.
Day.
That was too early. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the L. This thing is too tanky. Like, to me, this isn't even fun. Just a little too much focus for me right now. So let's go back to the other place. Stella, you hand sewed a skirt. Turned out pretty well. Too big for you though. Your mistake was going to do elastic, then switching to a zipper halfway through because you're a moron and threw the size off. You can find someone it'll fit though. I think that's a pretty admirable skill though. Like, I know there's a subreddit where a bunch of women show off the things that they sew for themselves. Actually, I have seen a couple dudes on there. Notably a kid that was like in middle school-ish. It's always interesting seeing people alter garments or just make things from scratch. Meow, you're about 75% done with your Artorias drawing. Chadwick said there's a lot of sewing on Reddit. It's kind of great. They tend to be very kind communities. Yeah. Reddit is kind of a cesspool for a lot of things, but it's also got a lot of shining beacons of hope and wholesomeness in certain communities. Captini, you loot old leather sofas that people throw away in the recycling center, then you use them to make backpacks and fix clothes. Interesting. I really admire leather workers. I think that's really cool. Hilko, you got banned from Elden Ring lore talk? Oh no, how'd you manage that? Should I even ask? I have a feeling you probably did something bad. How did I skip this guy? No clue why? Mm-hmm.
An advantage.
That's what you get for grafting your posts. You fought the troubadours. And I think those sword guys? Actually, I don't remember. Let's just do it to be safe. The spider subreddit is just as wholesome as bees. No feats for me. There's all the spicy Moog posting. He got banned for insisting Moog wasn't the Moog Luster before the DLC dropped. That's what it was. I meant to fast travel. Actually, I don't know if I could. So I talked to everybody out here, so now we need to talk to everybody else in the village. This dude gave us a quest.
It is true, the fracture brought its share of ills, but there is beauty in its aftermath. Take these stations scattered across the mountains. Though not their original purpose, they have sheltered us well and become our cherished home. Your ancestors rode iron horses from station to station. And though these marvels breathe fire no more, still they are a lovely reminder of human ingenuity and they beautify our surrounds. It is astonishing, is it not? The many wonders your ancestors have wrought.
I think you'd enjoy a visit to Lumiere.
Oh, yes. I would very much love to go to Lumiere one day.
Every once in a while, does Luna have a white getup and a black arm? So I have an effect called Inverted that she starts the battle with, which increases her damage by 50%. And that literally inverts her color scheme, it seems.
Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking.
Too warm, really.
Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite the invigorating experience.
He's got a beret.
Oh.
Sorry?
We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why?
Why? That's what I wondered.
Because there's no need for clothes. We run about naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me address you. You and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence.
Sounds great.
I shall design new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin?
Chadwick, you like this guy? I had a feeling you would. We found video game Chadwick? Yes.
Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail.
Winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale, and often we fail to set sail. With petals soft and frail, or even the strong ones pale. Let's do winter winds will whisper.
Your words impress me.
Lol, the random dancing guy in the back.
Let us continue.
Chadwick, you are not impervious to cold? That's baloney. You're from Michigan.
Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife.
Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life.
Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings the song of joy and pain, its notes both sweet and bitter.
Its echoes fade to stillness, our secrets follow after.
You have a way with words, young lady.
I wonder if these options even matter.
You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. There, I am proud of this one.
Hey, okay. So we got the inverted Luna set. Pure. So I'm curious to see what this is going to look like when it gets inverted at the beginning of the battle. If it's going to look exactly like this one or not. She got that winter outfit on. Chadwick, you complain about working in your basement. It's 59 degrees down there and you wear many layers.
The grandest lived peaceful lives long before the paintress emerged. The three great Grandees tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We, too, once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas, eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the great minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours.
Do you still hold these games?
Not as they once were. For the three great grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us. They were a celebration and a chance to come together. And that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate competitive environment. We have faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, just like Monaco showed us. Almost, yeah. Swing it more like this. Oh, my ache me bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt a gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more.
He's looking at that. No, he's not.
Good stuff.
We stole it. Stormtrooper Luna.
Would you kindly descend from there? No. I've told you we cannot see anything from up there. But I saw some of them. If you are to scout for Nevrons, could you please do so at the station entrance? Recall when Monaco and the others faced the ice behemoth, the one with the pointy bits. You are not Monaco. You're merely going to injure yourself. That up there is the perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, we would have had ample warning. This is becoming tiresome. Yes. And yet you do not yield to reason. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Something to fight back to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way?
Anything is possible if you have the will to see it through. I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. You've outsmarted the Nevrons thus far without facing them directly. Ooh. Standing together without facing them directly. Maybe this will give them the best chance of survival.
Precisely. Our knowledge of the terrain and our skills at misdirection have allowed us to survive. To change course and provoke direct conflict is foolhardy. But our enemy is ever at our door, and they grow stronger and slyer with every passing day. Perhaps an evolution in strategy is required. Perhaps this is a necessary risk. Yes. There is much to ponder and no easy answers, but that is life, I suppose. Thank you for listening to my worries.
The secret to staying warm is to not fall off the stage. But Captini says it's also to wear a fishnet shirt, I'm sure. And only a fishnet shirt. Logbook.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Nevrons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
Alright, so I do enjoy the fact that there were previous expeditions that made it to the Gommage. I don't necessarily enjoy that they Gommaged, but it shows that, I don't know, they weren't all just immediately murdered by evil monsters, essentially.
Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please take this.
Recoats?
I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Nevrons. Feels like only yesterday to me. This pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit.
Ooh. More side areas. Captain your guys' military uses fish nets as their first layer.
Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere?
No.
Surviving in these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. It might aid in your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. If so, I fear you are on the wrong path. Retrace your steps and take the alternate exit from the station.
It's one of them shortcut thingies. It is nice that they included stuff like this so you didn't have to go through the station and whatnot every time. Chadwick said, people always think that fur should go on the outside of a coat. Nuh-uh, fur should go on the inside. Nothing traps warm air like fur. Bro, I can't even believe people would think that fur should go on the outside, other than for cosmetic reasons. Because that just does not make a ton of sense. What is this? Oh, these are dudes. Oh yeah, the evil guys. With their cool scythes. What's that yak-looking thing?
Storm is coming.
So her outfit's black. She's got that inverted stuff going on. Classiso? No longer gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hits. Energizing pain. Assuming level 1. Unless it just leveled up. Wait, who's that for? Him. Plus 1 perfection on crit. Oh, self-heal by 2% health on dealing a critical strike. Play again after a base attack. Oh, that's why I want to do all the base attack stuff with him. Actually, I should go to camp and see if we have anything to do. I don't think so, because essentially all I did was backtracking.
Minoko's
Oh, yeah.
that you got. You
Alright,
guys.
it's all the same. Luna threw me off with her white outfit, for real. I was like, who is that? Go to sleep. So it said, be a subtropical species, decide to live in the Arctic. This is fine. I got some animal pelts. I was like, oh no, they're back. It's because I rested. What is this? It's a carousel. The carousel. Isn't she about to... Okay, she did level up. It's a Grandis.
Oh, it's just nice to see expeditioners once more.
You've met other expeditioners?
Several years prior.
What happened to them?
I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me.
Assist you with what?
Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help?
We'll see what we can do. Color of Lumina. I don't think I can do anything here yet. The Inuit are wild, incredible strategies. They don't even use fire for heat. Bro, it still boggles my mind to this day that they literally just stick their hands in sub-zero water. Maybe it's not that cold, but definitely below freezing water in the ocean, no less. And the strat for dealing with the cold temperatures is to literally just get good. And they do eventually. Yeah, I've heard stories of like Inuits when they were children saying that they would cry when they did that as kids, but then over time they just kind of got used to it. Maybe not getting used to isn't the right word, but just learned how to deal with it. A lot of moving.
Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together.
Human children?
Yes, before the fracture.
What was that like?
Well, there were no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend, Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together, tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with herds. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others, just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like.
I do enjoy new hairstyles.
hair. Oh, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you.
It actually just put it on here. That's funny. So can we break these as well? I don't think so. We got that Lord Farquaad French Bob going on. There's... kind of wish there's a dedicated button to go directly into the wardrobe thing. You wonder if the fashion will tie into anything later, or it's legit just for a fun thing? I have a feeling it's probably just for fun. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, that was one of the things that I was going to say the other stream that I rather appreciated about Expedition 33 is that compared to many other games, it's very free with how the player can choose to interact with the side content in terms of doing the parkour stuff or coming into places like the carousel. They don't really force it down players' throats.
Interesting.
Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. That's a crap ton of defense, though. Oh, screw it. Unless... no, I need to have her like that, essentially. Revive tends to also give 3 AP. So I'll switch that one out next, I think. Hoko, you said, you think in hindsight it might have been a good choice to just not try to make the side content fit with the scaling / progression? Could you elaborate on what you mean by that, by like having some of the side monsters be so much more powerful than all the others, or... I think there's a good reason to have stuff like that, because it might help remind players that there's reasons to backtrack and explore. You basically skip most of it, and the main game isn't too hard. Only occasionally would you dip into side stuff to get a bit stronger. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so the main game doesn't outscale you because you're not doing side stuff. It's always really hard to balance those two strategies. Okay. It's the mountaintops of the giants, guys! Is this red, which means danger zone? Frozen hearts. Either way, it's neat how much dress up you can do. Yes. Ooh, spooky.
Brings back memories.
Why?
We lived on this mountain together for some time.
Romantic.
Bromantic. Ah. It's a nice little quip there. Ooh, piece of candy.
Useful.
I was was like, I can't get over there, and then I remembered I can literally jump in this game. That's a dude.
Nice.
So before proceeding too much further, I just want to walk up to that dude and hit it to see how tough these guys are. Although that thing looks super cool. I wonder if it's just a fire version of the ice thing that we fought before. What do gamers like? Fashion? It's true. Kind of ironic because gamers are certainly not known... Well, I guess they are known for their fashion sense in a way. I have a feeling burning isn't going to work super well on that guy. No. Pelerin switches stance. Yeah, these things are kind of tanky.
Give me a ride. Careful now.
Is this performs a dance combo? Oh my god! Oh, I thought that did 16,000 for a second. I needed to jump. I forgot how they act.
I'll do it.
That doesn't seem too bad.
Thunder.
Oh no! 11,000?
Take cover.
Look out.
Radiant fall? I was too late. Okay, no, I wasn't late enough.
If I die,
Bro, they literally just healed for 22,000 essentially. My little girl. Wait, what am I doing?
maybe not smart.
Let's push forward.
Must exact revenge.
Take your shot. Brace yourself.
Too early? Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay after the orb comes out. We're gonna die at this rate. They're gonna heal each other.
You saved me.
That's lame.
Take your shot.
Get up.
early. Oh, we got frozen. I've got an idea what I should do. We can definitely deal with them. I think I just need to ignore the middle guy and use Luna to outpower the outer two guys. But I think this is a good spot to stop. I just want to see if these guys are completely unmanageable, which they might, maybe not be completely unmanageable, but they're a little bit rough. But we should be able to power through this if I really wanted to. So rather than spending a ridiculous amount of time today, we can do that at the start of tomorrow's stream. Yes, I lost this.
Oh, wow.
Ow, wow, wow. And then we'll talk to this Gestural. So, all right, everybody, I want to thank you, as always, for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll be going live again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.